Good evening, everyone, and welcome back again with another live show on the channel. Yes, it is match preview for tomorrow's game against Southampton in the second leg of the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. And I am absolutely buzzing for this tomorrow. I cannot wait. Let's get the job done tomorrow and book our place to Wembley. Oh, it's going to be absolutely... St. James's Park will be bouncing tomorrow. It really, really will be. And I just cannot wait to get inside there tomorrow as well. So if you do enjoy this preview, guys, please remember to, of course, hit the thumbs up. Please remember to hit that subscribe button, of course, if you're new to the channel. Or if you are not yet subscribed and you're really enjoying the content going on this channel, please do hit that subscribe button. It really helps grow the channel. It really, really does as well. Hit the notification bell as well to be known of any live shows or any pre-recorded videos going on the channel as well. If you would like to donate, Super Chats is available. And if you would like to become a member for just 99p a month for this channel as well, you hit that join button to become a member of the channel as well. Let's just dive into some comments first. So Truls in the house. I hope you're well, Truls. Les in the house. Hope you're well, Les. Liam says, Wembley, here we come. Yep, let's get this job done tomorrow. So happy ASM is staying. Hope Ian Isak start tomorrow. Absolutely, yeah. Eddie House says that ASM will not be leaving in this transfer window, which is great news. And Isak and hopefully him and ASM start tomorrow because I think they should do. Lawrence in the house. Jody V, hope you're well, Lawrence. Even in all, a huge game tomorrow. It certainly is, Kev. It certainly is. And as I mentioned, it's why I cannot wait for tomorrow. I just cannot wait for tomorrow. It's just going to be bouncing. I hope Isak gets a start. Absolutely. I think he deserves a chance. He deserves to start. Him and ASM deserve it. Look at the way how they changed that game in that second half for us down in the first leg at St. Mary's last week as well. So, well, just a bit of some more transfer news. Hopefully the hopefully some of the Harris and Ashby deal is close. I think we still need to agree just a few more in add-ons. Hopefully we'll get that done as soon as possible. But is news of another departure, and it's going to involve that man there. John Joe Shelby is on the verge of joining Nottingham Forest on a 2.5-year deal for around about, maybe from around about 10 million. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, looks like Shelby is going to be departing the club. What do I think? I think it is the right move for him. He has been at the club here a very long time. He's been a really, really good servant. And of course, we wish him all the best as well, definitely. I think Shelby, he's gone down the pecking order now. I think a move would be good for him as well. So, there you are. Isak also changed the game against Fulham. Yeah. Ches, hope you're well, mate. If you don't mind, Ches, I know you, if you don't mind me, because I've seen you doing on others, I'm just going to, if you don't mind me making you just a mod of the chat, just in case we get any new know what. So if you just don't mind me, Ches, I made you a mod of the chat, if that's okay. There's Big Joe in the midfield with ASM left wing and ASM and Isak and Gordon up top in the Premier League will be the fastest attack in the league. It could well be. Sad to see John Joe go, says Kev. Which, hello everyone, Mason in the house. Gordon is cup tie for tomorrow. So yep. So he will make his debut against West Ham. Would rather have signed Harrison, but hey ho, well. We've got a very young lad in Gordon, and let's hope Eddie gets down to work with him and makes him a better player. I don't mind, mate. I'd be more than happy to. Cheers so much, cheers, because I know you've been other mods on other chats as well. So, yeah, I just thought if you don't mind me just making you a mod. So that's good. And of course, loads of people saying hello to each other in the chat as well. So back to the preview. Yes, let's get this job done tomorrow. Get our places booked to Wembley as well, because my word, to get to a final, to try and win a domestic trophy, we haven't done this in a very long time, have we? We certainly haven't. And just to see us get this far is absolutely fantastic. It really, really is as well. I'm a bit annoyed with John Joe, to be honest. Great save and thankful, but he could have gone early in the window, so we had time to buy a midfielder. Well, maybe because it could have been because of his injury. Maybe he's nearly recovered from that. So happy Monday, lads and lasses, and anything in between. Yep. So absolutely. But yeah, it's just going to be buzzing tomorrow. Also, remember, if you're at the game as well, to bring your scarf along as well. War flags, again, are encouraging the fans to do it. Even also, it's on Newcastle United's Twitter page, encouraging people to bring their scarves tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I think we will get the job done, but I'm very concerned about our finishing lately. Hopefully, we'll get that put right. Gallagher to Newcastle, would you take him? Do you know what? I would give him a chance. I would maybe have it as a loan move at the moment. I know Everton have this. They said they've made about a 45 million bid for him, but apparently Conor Gallagher doesn't want the move there. So isn't Gallagher another Gordon? I don't know. But I think we could do with possibly another midfield. Try and get someone in. Hopefully the club are still going to be working to try and get something done. Yeah, so isn't Gallagher another going by the same player? Two different positions, going more out wide player, but Gallagher is a centre midfielder, so yeah. I'm worried about nasty tackles tomorrow than anything else. Hopefully not. Again, Southampton couldn't cope with our pace. They got so many yellow cards in the game last time, and they also got a same man sent off as well. PD says, Chess, something I'm confused about. What do you think the benefits of us getting our business done at the end of the window? I know it was strategic, but I don't know what that was. Well, again, the club are making sure we get the right players in. They're being sensible, not like Chelsea, who was splashing loads and loads and loads. I think it maybe take the slow because the club wanted to make sure they got the right players or players in this window. So that's why it could be. See, Chelsea put 150 million bid for Fernandes. Yeah, see, good grief. Good grief. So, yeah. Personally, tomorrow, I would like to see two changes. I think Wilson needs bringing out for me. He's starting to really struggle a bit for me a bit now. And I think Isak deserves a chance in that lineup. Isak, for me, deserves an opportunity to start now. He's looking very sharp and hungry when he comes off the bench, particularly when he came off last week. Look at the way he outspun his man, and he played a really good ball into the box for Joelinton to just race in and for Joelinton to just put that in, which was really, really good to watch. And so that's why, for me, Isak should be starting. Wilson is struggling at the moment, and I think we should be looking to try and give ASM an opportunity now. Again, Southampton do not like pace. You put pace against them, they really struggle to contain pacey players. And that's what we got. Look at the way is also, well, ASM bursted forward and Kaleta had to bring his man down to stop ASM going through, and he was second yellow carded for it as well. So there. And if we get the first goal in the game, I think it's going to be a real battle for Southampton. So we get our first goal, we are well in the driving seat. Absolutely. I think it may be a panic buy, could well be. Chelsea don't even plan on their transfer targets. No, they don't, by the looks of it. Chelsea needs to be stopped. It's totally insane what they allow to do, to be honest. It's unbelievable. Something's got to be done about this as well, because how they are getting away with that, I'm not too sure. It's just unbelievable. Our conversation rate in front of goal is woeful at the moment. Yeah, but hopefully we'll get that sorted out. Who's the ref tomorrow? I believe it might be Paul Tierney. I think it's Paul Tierney, the referee tomorrow. as well. So as I just mentioned, I would love to see ASM and Isak in that start line tomorrow. Bring out Wilson, and it's going to be between Willock or Longstaff to be bringing out. Personally, I think I would bring Willock out. I thought he really struggled, on Tuesday. His passing was sloppy. The chances he missed were unbelievable. And he looked slow to get into balls a lot of the time as well, which really disappointed me. So, so that's why I think we should look to try and get ASM Isak and just give a bit more pace in the side to really cause Southampton lots and lots of problems as well. So, yeah, it is Tierney. Yes, it is. Let's just have to wonder how many players' careers are impacted by Chelsea buying everything that moves without obvious need. Absolutely. 70 watching. Let's get the thumbs up if you're enjoying the show. Cheers so much. Cheers. Hussein. Shared on Twitter. Pedro, cheers so much, Andy. As well. So remember to get your comments in about how we'll go in this game tomorrow. Who would you like to see come in the lineup tomorrow as well? Who needs to be taken out as well? What are our chances tomorrow as well? Paul says, I think Willock out. He's better for driving runs, but Longstaff does the donkey work better. We don't have a problem creating. It's the finishing. Yeah, that's absolutely. I think Longstaff's been doing what Paul's just said. He's been doing getting the forward with the ball, making the passes he needs to as well. So, yeah. So that's why I think me keep Longstaff in at the moment as well. Simon Jordan defended Chelsea this morning. Good grief. Good evening all. Hope you well, Davey. Hi, Paul. Hope you well. So tomorrow's big game, absolutely as well. So I only got up half an hour ago, self-inflicted illness. So hope you're all right, Andy. Hope you feel better soon, buddy. Well, so yeah. Well, but it's going to be a bounce. It's just going to be a bouncing atmosphere tomorrow. I'm not sure how many Southampton fans are going to be coming up as well. So hopefully it'll be interesting to see how many they bring on a Tuesday night as well, definitely. So, but we know it's a full house tomorrow, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's going to be. Absolutely. We'll get right behind the players as well. I think we'll probably see the announcement. I think Gordon will get announced in front of the fans as well, which would be great to see as well. So, yeah, hopefully announce him in front of the fans, give him a nice welcome reception as well. So, because he kind of play tomorrow, so I think something like that would be great as well. I'm going 4-0 tomorrow, creating so many chances. So I said someone is due a hammering. No player better play, no place better to do it than under the lights at home in a semi-final. Absolutely, Paul. Absolutely. Pete, are you on LinkedIn as well for your channel? No, I'm not actually, Paul. But it could be something I may look into at some point. And you been sleeping? Me too. Seriously, though, hope you feel better soon. 7-0 the Morris says, Andrew. You are always optimistic, Andy, aren't you? So I can't believe Chelsea are buying Enzo Fernandez. Surely FFP will be broken. It probably will be. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Rather save the hiding for Man U, though, Paul. Well, absolutely. Trues, yeah, Defo. Can you see Gordon starting against West Ham? No, not straight away. Eddie will slowly work him in, like he has done with other players as well. But I think Gordon will be on the substitutes bench first. Excited now. Miggy, Bruno, Isak, absolutely in it. Today it actually marks a year since we signed Bruno into the football club as well. So what a way he will want to make that tomorrow as well. Exactly a year since we signed him as well. So Kev says, I hope I will. Yeah, the Stadium Rocking tomorrow. You're in Barrow. Wow. Kind of way away. Kind of way away. Going on the bench Saturday, I think, yeah, absolutely. Are War Flags doing anything? Yes, we'll see the flags displays and remember the set. If you only have tuned in for those, bring your scarves as well, because they want them to bring the scarves back again. So, here you are. But yeah, again, we need to try and sort of finishing out at the moment because we've been missing glorious chances as well. So we need to start putting this right, making the keeper work and all that. So yeah, I mean, we had so many opportunities down at Southampton. We only needed to score the one, but it gives us the advantage. But we need to try and start taking more of these. That is just been our little bit of the problem at the moment. We're missing easy chances in front of goal as well. Hopefully, we don't get screwed over against a VAR like we did on Tuesday. So, are war flags doing any? As I mentioned, has anyone got the giant T flag ready for the 18th? Lol. Oh, God. Chelsea will be screwed if they don't get into Europe. They've had plenty of time to work on the finishing. Sorry for the caps, no problem at all. Pete, to succeed with channel, do LinkedIn, get sponsorship, etc. I'll help you grow. Interesting. I'll have a look into that at some point. Looks like DJ Shaq will be having everyone jumping around all tomorrow before kickoff. Yeah, apparently he's going to be there. Was announced by Keith Downey as well. And he's going to be performing before kickoff as well. So that'll be very, very good. Thanks, babe, but please no caps all moving further. It's no problem. We know Joe Linton puts the caps in, though, when he comes on. When Joe Linton tunes in the account of Joe Linton, he does put the caps on. So I've said he's okay with doing that. So we might get away with a 1-0 tomorrow if it happens, but against, as it is, Manu, that will be another kettle of fish, absolutely. Peter, you got Patreon? No, I haven't. So yes, as I mentioned, we need to try and work on our finishing a little bit as well. If we go get the first goal, it gives us more in the driving seat. If we at least 3-0, a 3-goal on aggregate, then I think we should be getting this job done as well. So there you go. I know about Joe Linton, thanks. So no problem. Cheers. Got to score 3 tomorrow night. Yep. Just to get this job done here tomorrow. I mean, we don't want to try and let Southampton come in the game. We did at some point in the game. I mean, we were just very lucky with VAR because imagine if that equaliser counted, it would have made a really bit of a slightly harder job for us. But thank God the goal was ruled off, but they should have given Joe Linton's first goal as well. Sir James's part will be pumping, says Paul. It certainly will be. Manu 1, brilliant phone. I hope and they don't pin us back because we are seriously better playing our own game. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully not. Again, they will find it. Teams have found it hard to come past our defence, which is why we really haven't conceded since Southampton in November as well. So, assuming we make the final, absolutely, we hopefully will do as well. Get behind the team. Just start sticking these chances away, and then we just get this job done tomorrow, and that's us to Wembley. Remember, guys, please remember to like. Please, again, get your comments, and please remember to subscribe as well to the channel. It really helps grow the channel as well. So, again, if anyone... Imagine the safe we win the Carabao Cup. Oh, absolutely. It'll be absolutely be lightning. Just be absolute lightning. If we win this trophy, it's a possibility we can as well. We really can. Got a good feeling about Isak putting away the chances. I'd be more worried if we win, making chances a goal drought for us and was still impossible to beat. That's a pretty great slump. Oh, that absolutely, cheers. But yeah. Tony, hope you're well. I Peter see your mate Mr. Teeth under pressure. And they lost to Brighton again. And it would surprise me if he forgot his toothbrush again and he had to go all the way down to Brighton Beach to look for a bit of seaweed to clean them gnashes of his as well. But yeah, Klopp sounds like he's well under pressure at the moment. I mean, but the second goal for Brighton, what a finish that was as well. But how was it Fabinho sent off in that game? I mean, that was a horrible behind tackle. It was as well. He should have been off as well. But yeah, Klopp but again, it's the problem with Liverpool, they haven't strengthened in midfield and in defence. So we can assume making the final, it's the players' job to be realistic. It's our job to dream, says Chairs. Absolutely it is. Klopp's in the FA Cup shouldn't be a weekend fixture. He would come up with something like that, wouldn't he? Scousers booking holidays because they can't be Brighton at this time of the year. Absolutely, they can't. Klopp uses a street sweeper to brush his teeth. Oh, God almighty. Hey, God almighty. I've just tried to see Paul's comment, but I can see it on my YouTube side, and he says, haven't they got to play Real Madrid too? So he's fucked. Yeah, I can't see them beat Real Madrid. I think Liverpool are going trophyless this season, and there's no way they're going to get into Europe at the moment. They're really getting found out. Really getting found out completely. Again, absolutely found out massively, they are. And that is the problem. And apparently Klopp said they're not trying to bring any more players in this window. I mean, are you crazy or what? Your midfield is so ancient. Your centre-backs are getting like that now as well. I've said everything about Trent Alexander-Arnold is that he can't defend at all. And that it's going to massively catch up on them. Like, look how much they've been found out this season. Man U got a lot of fixes to the Carabao Cup. Absolutely. Barcelona being one of them. As well, definitely. Klopp was whinging that Liverpool had to play two teams yesterday, Brighton and Hove Albion, says Tom. Hey, God almighty. Hey, wow. These comments about Klopp is just... Oh, wow. They haven't got the legs anymore. Could see how Brighton played through them with fast passing. They couldn't get in. Yeah, they certainly couldn't. Couldn't again. How Fabinho wasn't red carded. I mean, that was just an awful tackle from behind. Tusk was another one before that. Klopp goes through the car wash with big brushes to wash them tusks. Hey, good grief. We'll get into the predicted lineup in very, very soon as well. I think Brighton will get into Europe. They've got an almighty chance, haven't they, as well? Again, go back to Southampton for tomorrow. We cannot afford to wait to get away much set pieces and let James Ward-Prowse be on the man for that. I thought at times we dealt with them pretty well, I thought. I really thought we did, but again, we're going to have to do that job again tomorrow as well, definitely. So, because I've no doubt he will start tomorrow. I believe he'll be in the start lineup for them tomorrow. He didn't feature against Blackpool on Saturday. I think they probably rested him to keep him there for us against us for tomorrow. So we're going to have to keep an eye on those set pieces that Southampton normally do. So there. It's all my fault that I started Mr. Teethloff. It was forward. It's so funny, though. It's so funny, Tony. I think you've come out and said that. They're really looking good. Yeah, wow. Thanks very much, Tony. Hey, Jesus wept. But yeah, got to try and get it to Southampton. If we do, that's a stuff. We should definitely be winning this game tomorrow as well. So, yeah. Something to get your teeth into, says Tom. Hey, wow. God almighty. We'll start that off. I think we were doing a show on John's channel, and then it just kicked on from there, and it's just been hilarious. Oh, yeah. Cheers. We're laughing as well, so... Yeah, but remember to keep those comments in there. How do you think we'll do in this game? How would you like to see come in the lineup? As well, and remember to get in the game toward the end as well. To remember to get your score predictions in for the game as well. I think a lot of us are feeling very hopeful that we will get this job done tomorrow as well. I cannot wait. The excitement's building up that we are just about one place away, one job away from getting ourselves to Wembley as well. And it's just all... Chris Dobie comes on my channel and wins the tournament. And I am now producing winners. Oh, absolutely. Isak in ASM to play. J7 back into midfield. Yeah, I think that's a good point. I think we need Joe Linton back in centre midfield as well. So, all well done to Chris Dobie. I hope he gets to parade the trophy around St James's Park tomorrow. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's get this job done, lads. How are the lads? Says Jake. Absolutely, we can do this. Back again, strange how certain clubs that moaned a lot when the new owners came in are struggling. Southampton are doing better since that Winger left. Yeah, it absolutely is. They are doing a little bit. Absolutely. The Geordies are taking over darts now, says Tony. Yep, because Chris Dobie winning the darts in the darts trophy championship. But again, yes, Southampton are doing a little bit better. One team's definitely heading down. That's definitely Everton. I know the announcement's been made today that they have now appointed Sean Dyche, but for me, it's still going to go down come the end of the season. They're still going to be protesting against the owners, the fans as well. Black and white arrows, Tony. Absolutely as well. So, a couple of moments, we'll get into the lineup of what we think Eddie may go with or what I think he should go with. Let's catch up later. Take care all. No problem. Cheers for tuning in, Les. We will see you again soon. Cheers, Les. As well. But, yeah, hopefully we'll get the Ashby side very, very soon. Tried to buy tickets for the Premiership darts at the Liverpool Arena, sold out. Oof. Klopp told Salah he wants a brace against us. If any Geordies get their hands on him, hell needs a brace. Oh, I believe we could beat Liverpool when they come to us. We'll want revenge. Good luck to Dyche. He is a good old-fashioned manager. He is, but I still believe Everton are going to be be in the championship next season. Will we see Maddison sign this window? I think that will be probably the summer now for me. But again, transfer deadline day, anything can happen. Anything could just break out. I'll be at that game against Liverpool. Nice on Liam as well. So, score predictions for tomorrow. I'll be doing that right at the end of the show. And again, remember to get yours in down in the live chat as well, definitely. So, are we getting this job done tomorrow and booking our place to Wembley? So, 2-0 to us, says Kev. Yep, that would be great. We could still do a deal for Madders. Possibly could do. Should Isak start tomorrow? Yes, for me, should. And this is why I'm going to get onto the lineup right now. So I'm going to go with for what I think Eddie should go with. And this is what I think I would like to see him go with. So here we go. So start off in goal. It's got to be that man there. The man in the middle, Nick Pope. No doubt he'll be in goal tomorrow. He's got to be starting there tomorrow. He's our best goalkeeper this season. You have him in there for tomorrow. Will get tickets for the final be difficult? Hopefully not, but we'll see. Working tomorrow night, but it's Wembley here. We come 3-0. Gutted I'm missing it. Oh, man. Sefton. Oh. Madison in the Milburn stand tomorrow. Well, you just never know, I suppose. As well. 2 changes with ASM and Isak replacing Wilson and Willock. Yep, that's why I'm onto the lineup in the moment. So let's get into the back four now. And it right back, that man there, captain on the night, Mr. Kieran Trippier as well. Yes, he will make sure he gets those lads there doing what they should be doing out on the pitch here tomorrow as well. And he's just been he's just been so excellent for us, hasn't he? Signed a new contract extension, which he thoroughly deserves, committing his future to the club. And, yeah, as well. So, just more comments. Peter, will you travel to London for the final if we get there to Wembley and if I can get the tickets? Absolutely, man. Absolutely, I would love to be there. Definitely as well. Right, into the centre-backs. So we're going to start off with this man there, Mr. Fabian Schär. And he's just been excellent lately. He's just been superb in that centre back. So he's just been excellent. Fabian Schär, and he goes in that lineup for me tomorrow. Absolutely, he does definitely just go that line tomorrow. Get off me channel, Tony. Says Sefton. Hey God. Hey God. Remember to check out Northwest Mags. I mean, they do a lot of good things on their website. They do mention certain YouTubers like myself, Tony, John, to review, and other people like them as well. So feel free to check them out at Northwest Mags, their website. As well. So, okay, alongside Fabian Schär will be that man there. His partnership, Mr. Rolls Royce Sven Botman, as well, and he'll know that he'll have a big job to do tomorrow as well. He's been an excellent signing this season as well. The Rolls Royce, why we call him that, because playing with the right partnership alongside him, which is why we are so hard to break down as well. And now into the left back role, that man there, Mr. Big Dan Burn, scored in the last game against Leicester City, and he would probably love another goal tomorrow as well. Remember how he bursted his gut to receive that ball from Joe Linton, and for him to slot that in, he would probably love to do that tomorrow as well. And he'll be aware of the Southampton friend is there coming out, so he'll have a big job to do as well. So that is the back four. Let's now go into the 3 in midfield. So first of all, start off with this man there, Mr. Bruno Guimaraes. And yep. Well, exactly, yes, it's beside him, and he'll know that he'll feel be about this game as well. Remember, he got right into the faces of Southampton there last week. Got to be careful because he got booked for that. So he's just going to have to be a little bit careful there, but he knows how important this game will be as well tomorrow as well, definitely. So, yeah, can go and play tomorrow. No, he can't. He's cup tied, unfortunately. Hi, PD. Good evening, Rolly. Hope you're well. Hi, PD. Look for a 2-0 win tomorrow in the midfield through the door to round off a good window. Absolutely, yeah, Rolly. As well. Paul says, hi, Sefton Mac, big night tomorrow. Why I am taking me scarf. Nice one. Can we keep a clean sheet tomorrow? We certainly can. If we stop their threat from coming forward against us as well. Right, next player in the midfield, and I'm going to go with Sean Longstaff. To me, I think he deserves to keep his place in the lineup as well. Doing well with the ball, driving forward, picking the passes out. We know the shooting is all over the place at the moment, but he can work on that. He can work on that. Hopefully, Eddie's just been doing a bit of work and training with him as well, because Sean Longstaff has done very well this season, and he deserves to keep his place in the lineup for me as well. So, me and Paul, I'm working good. Shame Sefton. Oh, man. So in the last in midfield, I think we need to get him back into his natural position now. Joe Linton, yes, absolutely. He knows scoring the first goal away in the first leg down there. We'll know that he would be loving to get another goal as well. So there you are. We know we've heard about Now, about his drink driving charge now, so we know what the result of that. We can push that aside. He's got his punishment for, there you are, so, and he knows how big this game will be for him tomorrow as well, and he'll be ready to go tomorrow, and he would love another goal as well, so there you are. So there you are, clean sheet for me. Isak Miggy Bruno, says Paul. Interesting, nice one, could well happen. It could just happen, definitely. As well. Right, now let's get into the attacking three now. So we're going to start on the right with that man there, Mr. Miggy Almiron. And he knows that this game will be big for him. Still be doing the work. He was really putting himself a bit about on that pitch last week. He looked knackered, bless him. But again, the players have had a week off and they will be getting ready, but definitely getting doing things in training and to make sure we are fit and ready for tomorrow, definitely as well. So there you are. We'll share video to Instagram here will be long, no problem. Cheers, Paul. As well, right out on the left-hand side, I think we should look to get this man started now. Mr. ASM, yes, get him in there. The pace he can cause to the players is frightening. He certainly did that when he came off the bench last week. He really changed that game, I thought, as well. So I think we should look to give ASM a starting chance now. Eddie Howe says he's not going anywhere in this transfer window. Still sees him as an important player to our side. Let's just hope Eddie starts him tomorrow. I think we should look to be doing that, in my opinion now. Give ASM an opportunity to see what he can do. Hopefully I'm having me mustard chips this weekend and I send you the picture. Cheers, Sefton. We need to get that pic shown to everyone, particularly on the Friday night show I do. Gary, good evening. Hope you're well as well. Which players need to avoid getting booked so to not to miss the final? I don't think Carabao bookings count. We just don't want any players getting sent off. That is the main thing. But I don't think the bookings in the cup games count, go towards suspensions and all that. The cut-off for the 5 has been done now, so that's not okay now. So there, which is good. So there, right, the last player in the attacking middle, in the attacking up front, and I think it's time to get this man in now for me. Our record signing, Alexander Isak, he needs to start for me now. He's looked sharp. He's looked hungry since coming off the bench. It's time for him to start now for me. Wilson's struggling at the moment. Give Callum Wilson a break. Get our record signing in there. We've paid the money for a reason. You need him in that lineup. You need him in that starting lineup as well. So there you are. Over the moon here, same estate. Yep, Eddie Howe says not going anywhere in this window at all. Klopp needs to clippity clop off, says David. Hey, good grief. Again, so that is the lineup for what I would like to see. So in goal, Nick Pope, the back four of Kieran Trippier, Fabian Schär, Sven Botman, Dan Bird, the midfield three of Bruno Guimaraes, Sean Longstaff, and Joe Linton, and the attacking three of Miggy Almiron, ASM, Alan St-Maximin, and Alexander Isak up top in the middle. So I really hope Eddie Howe does go with that, or one of them at least starts there for me. So there, Liam's gone for 2-0 win, and Kev says agree with the lineup. Yep. A lot of people say start ASM, start Isak, get them in there. Even Lawrence says he will go with that starting 11 as well. I think he should do. I think Eddie Howe should look to. He's got to see Wilson's really struggling at the moment. And look how much we changed that game when Isak and ASM, we put extra pace on. Southampton couldn't cope with it. Agreed. Isak comes deep to fetch the ball. I like Wilson, but there's a hole when he hangs on the last man. Yeah, absolutely as well. So need some planning on me doors. Is Klopp available? Or planning, was that supposed to be? Oh, hey, Jesus, well. Uploading collaboration type here. Cheers, Paul. Isak and Maxi need to start tomorrow night. Yeah, the City do. That lineup is hot, says Cheers. I agree with that as well. So I think Eddie Howe should look to go with that for me. Rolly says if the Fernandes deal goes through, Chelsea will have just spent over 600 million in 2 windows. So much for FFP, and they say we are only there because of the money. It's just absolutely bonkers, isn't it? Chelsea have got all this money, yet we haven't spent an awful lot because we are being sensible with it. So there you are. Wayne says that's my 11 as well. Got to be. Yeah, I agree. I would even start Isak against West Ham if he has a great game. Why not? Why not? Wilson needs at least a game or two on at the moment to break. Isak will burst the net tomorrow, says David. Oh, I really hope he does as well. Tomorrow, I really hope he does, definitely. Because I believe we've still not seen the best from Isak yet. There is still definitely more to come from him. And that's why we need to get him in that lineup for tomorrow, definitely, as well. So, I pity you, dirty Macabre. Cheers, Rob. Hey, God. So, yeah, I remember to get me score predictions at the end. But again, a lot of people said they would like to see ASM and Isak. I mean, would you like to see anyone else come in there? Or do you think just them two? Talking of West Ham, another game I'm at, says Liam. Nice one, Liam. Again, we'll see you there when that game happens. So that will be on Saturday, 5:30 kickoff as well. So should be an interesting game, definitely as well. So yeah. Yeah, Ches has got to run, guys. Take care. All Ches PD, mate. No problem, Ches. So yes, as I mentioned, I made you a mod of the chat as well. So cheers so much for letting me making you a mod of the chat as well. So what's the latest with the right back, Harrison Ashby? The deal's been agreed. Nothing to say that it's going. I think we just need to. It's just the extra add-ons. We just need to make sure we get that sorted out, definitely as well. So yeah. Madison Sefton was hoping. Well, it could just, you never know what could happen because deadline day does get very interesting. It really does get interesting. So anything's possible. Anything is possible. Just another comment just about to come in there, I think. Madison was last seen hitching a lift up the A1. 3-0 for me, says Paul. Wow, that would be great. And win the overall semi-final 4-0 on aggregate, which will be wow. Yeah, 8 o'clock kickoff as well. It's at James's Park. So, but it's what we do. We pack out to James's Park, no matter what day of the week it is. And we also, no matter what day of the week is, pack it away games as well. So, there you are. As well. So, yeah. But I'm buzzing. I cannot wait. Just under 26 hours to go, though. That's the thing. So, but that clock's ticking. That clock is ticking now. And, yeah, we'll be there tomorrow. Will Brucey be Liverpool's next manager? Oh, God. Nah, I can't see it happening. No. Lewis says, I'm getting nervous by the minute. I know it's more than 24 hours to the game. Hopefully we can get to win and get through to the final and beat Man United. Hopefully in the final at Wembley. Come on, how are the lads? Yeah, absolutely, Lewis. Get this job done tomorrow. It looks like we will meet Man U in the final if we get there. I can't see Nottingham Forest coming now down from a 3-0 behind now and turning it around at Old Trafford as well. So, yeah. And again, Ericsson might be a bit of an injury problem. He had to come off the game against Reading on crutches, apparently. So, but yeah, I think Man U are still going to get the job done on Forest. But we got to beat, if we want to win this tournament, we've got to play who we meet. And it's our job to do that now. So, does Kaleta miss tomorrow with his red card? He would have had a 1-game ban. So, yeah, he might have saved that against possibly Blackpool, but you never know. But if that's not the case, then he will be banned. But if he saved it against Blackpool, I think he could be back in tomorrow. But we'll see. What's his name doing, GG, before the match? Is it Shaq you call him? Right, on Moustache. Catch you soon. Take care. No problem. Cheers, Kev, for tuning in. Trippier's the man, says David. Absolutely. He'll have saved that ban against Blackpool. Yeah, I believe. But get at him again, and we could cause him all sorts of problems again. Wayne says 3-0. My prediction away the lads. Absolutely not interesting one there. Pete, I just brought Mrs. Sefton a Liverpool table lamp. It's situated at the middle of the table. God, Sefton. What are you doing? Well, if your missus supports Liverpool, then fair play to you. But in the middle of the table, Jesus, wet man. Hey, God. Well, probably wrap up the show in the next 5-10 minutes or so. Oh, I will take a 0-0 right bloody now. Oh, it's not going to be 0-0. That could be nervous. Pity Fabian Cher wasn't about 24 years old. Pure class, absolutely. Still 31, still doing the job, though, at the moment, which is brilliant. Which is absolutely brilliant. Again, Eddie Howe's made him the player like he was under Rafa. So again, what will remember, I will be giving me quick thoughts after the game tomorrow. There will be fan cams as well, fan reactions. So if you'd like to come and find me and come on and get your thoughts after the game, feel free to do so. We normally do that by the Jackie Milburn statue. So if you'd like to have your say, feel free to do so as well. And probably next day, most likely on the Wednesday, will be the match review and player ratings. I take it Gordon plays on Saturday v West Ham. Yeah, he will make his debut on Saturday. I think he'll come off the bench, but I will definitely see him at some point. To me, I think he's an upgrade on Murphy. I would say so as well. So, yeah. If it's a draw, does it go to extra time or straight to pens? I think straight to penalties. I don't want it to go to penalties. We need to get this job done tomorrow. It's a shame with John Joe going. It is a way, but he's been a great 7. We wish him all the best. But he's gone down the pecking order now. That is the thing now. Because I think he was probably maybe 2 or 3 games away from a 1-year extension, possibly. But he's got that injury, and I don't know if he would have possibly happened. But we're getting a bit of money for him. I think he said roundabout maybe 10 million upwards, which I don't think's bad. But I think he'll do well at Forest. I think, does he improve Forest's team? I think he does in a way. If so, goes to extra time, then to penalties. But we need to get the job done over 90 minutes. That is the thing. I don't want penalties. We need to get this job done tomorrow. Score the first goal. We are well in the driving seat. We are well in the driving seat. We are. But St. James's Park, it's going to be bouncing. It's going to be packed. We'll get right behind the side. Back the lads. It's just all down to them to get this job done and book our places to Wembley. So there. And again, 3-0. Tell me, mom, I won't be home for tea. We're going to Wembley. Absolutely, Sefton. I think that will definitely be chanted if we get this job done tomorrow. That will definitely be going, because we'll certainly be going to Wembley. Bring your scarves if you go to the game. Absolutely, I'll be remembered to bring mine with me tomorrow as well. Definitely. Oh. Miggy, ASM, and Isak to get the goal, says David. Really hope that is true. Really hope that is true. Get this job done tomorrow. So again, remember, guys, to please like, subscribe again to the channel, and again, feel free to donate and become a member as well. We'll quarter that. Ashby medical done and about to be announced. Oh, so interesting. So it looks like the medical could be done. It may have been done. So hopefully it's just a matter of time. If that is true, that as he may have had his medical. Scenes. If we get to Wembley and the tune will be bloody bouncing. Absolutely, it will be. Sky Sports news check it out. Also, if he has had his medical, fair play. Yeah, it has. It has seen it. It has. It is definitely on Sky News. I've just checked on the website. He has completed his medical, and we're just waiting for that announcement soon. So there you are. So he has had his medical, which is great. I think it straight depends if the aggregate scores level after 90 minutes. Was the case for Chelsea v Spurs in 2019. Oh, well, but we can, as I mentioned, get it to penalties. Hat-trick for Isak, says Wayne. Oh, that would be great. And David says, Ashby, yes. So he has had his medical. I've just checked on Sky Sports News website, and which is good. He has had his medical, and we're just got to wait for announcement from the club now. So there. And I think that's good. It possibly could lead to an exit for Manquillo, maybe. I think Ashby, a very young lad, and Trippier could certainly help him as well. He could certainly learn off Trippier Ashby, which would be great as well. So just show people carry out on weighted ground. I'll run this one. I would hate it if it went to pens and Southampton knocked us out. Oh, we can't afford to do that. We don't want it to do that. Get this job done as well. So just get this job done tomorrow. I don't give out fake news, though. That's as good. Yep. As I mentioned, I've checked it on Sky Sports website, and Ashby has had his medical. For any match from the first round to the quarterfinals, the penalty shootout will be used to determine a winner. For the second leg of a semi-final or the final, the match will go to extra time with a pen. Oh, well. But again, we cannot do that. Manquillo will stay until the summer with Kraft's injury. He can play left back as well as right back. Ashby doesn't need to take a squad place. No, he doesn't, because of his age as well. Will be the same with Gordon as well, because they're both under the age of 25. So, which is good. They're not really need to be registered as well. So there you are. Wrap up the show in the next few minutes. And of course, we'll get the score prediction for tomorrow. But let us know, are you at the game tomorrow? Are you looking forward to it? And are we going to get this job done and get our places to Wembley? What number is Gordon? He could well be number 20, I think. He might have taken the number 20 shirt. Lewis, Sam at the game tomorrow. Come on. Yeah, absolutely. I certainly will be there tomorrow as well, definitely. Oh, just cannot wait. Just cannot wait. So, yeah. So it's just, I'm so buzzing for tomorrow. Just cannot wait and just see us get the job done. And we've got our place booked to Wembley. Oh, my word. Right. Well, we're going to start pretty much ending the show now. So there you are. And I am now going to get my score prediction for tomorrow's game. Now, that's the first time I can see that we get to Wembley. Nice one, Lewis. I haven't been, but I've seen us watch when we got to semi-finals against the likes of Arsenal and Manchester United. Should we lost them? It's a long way to Wembley Stadium. It's a long way to go, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, my score prediction for tomorrow, Lewis is saying 3-0. My score prediction for tomorrow, I believe we will get this job done here tomorrow. Lawrence is going for a 2-0. And guess what? I am going to go for a 2-0 win tomorrow. Win this game 3-0 on aggregate, which will be absolutely fantastic as well. Goal scorers, I'm going to say Joe Linton is going to score again. He's certainly been doing that the last game as well. So the last 2 games he has scored in this competition, I believe he can do it again for me as well. Joe Linton can definitely score it again. And the next score, the other goal scorer I'm going to go with is our record signing, Alexander Isak. If he gets that goal, brilliant. And we start getting to see more the best out of him as well. So Newcastle to win by 2-0 tomorrow. Goals from Joe Linton and Isak as well. Ashby set to complete the 2-move. Harrison has completed his medical. And Newcastle a former announcement confirming the deal is expected soon. Absolutely, yes. Away the lads says Sefton. And it's going for a 1-0 win, okay. So we'll win the game 2-0 on aggregate. We got to start Alexander. Sefton's going for Wilson to get 2. You think Wilson's going to keep his place? And Miggy to score as well. It'd be great if Miggy could score as well. So that would be really, really good as well. Okay, guys, we're now going to start wrapping up now pretty much. So again, guys, if you have enjoyed tonight's preview, please remember to hit the thumbs up. Please, again, remember to hit that subscribe button. Of course, if you're new to the channel or you're not yet subscribed and you're really, really enjoying the content this channel is bringing out, smash that subscribe button for me. It's free and it helps grow the channel. And that is exactly what this channel is doing. It is growing, really. It is definitely growing. So again, please smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell as well to be known of any live shows or any pre-recorded videos going on the channel. And remember, we'll be giving me quick thoughts here tomorrow. And there will be fan cams. So again, feel free to come and get yourselves on. Let me know your thoughts after the game if you would like to do so as well. Definitely. And most likely on the Wednesday will be the match review and player ratings. And let's hope it's smiling faces after full time as well. Definitely. Great show, Pete. Cheers so much, Sefton there for tuning in. Again, remember to check out their website, Northwest Mags. Again, they do really, really good content on their website. They do mention other YouTubers like myself, as I mentioned, John, Tony, again, Paul to review and other really good Newcastle YouTubers as well. So feel free to check them out at Northwest Mags. See you all later. Cheers so much, Lewis, for tuning in as well. Well, again, guys, see you all later. Enjoy the rest of your night. Cannot wait for tomorrow. Let's get this job done tomorrow. See you all later. Take care of yourselves. Hold on a minute. Away the lads. See you later. Take care, everyone.